So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for Ondo. It's been a while, a couple of days since I concluded a video for this platform. So I said, let me come in and give you all what I think is about to happen for Ondo Finance. You guys can currently tell off of the charts that the market indeed got snagged. It was a couple of days that we've seen the market in Ondo try to attempt to break through like $1.05, $1.06, and eventually it got rejected. And you guys can see right here on this particular day that the market there in Ondo got rejected. The sellers came more active and began to sell more Ondo into the market. Price since then has fallen. Yeah, so what's going to happen next? Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe, and continue to look for these videos to be posted on the platform so you guys stay updated and abreast as to what's about to pop off within the cryptocurrency space. All right, so let's go to get rid of this arrow, and we're going to get rid of this price prediction for Ondo because I really don't like the price action. It's not conducive for buyers right now. It's not a buyer's market outside of us potentially seeing buyers hold this buy zone right here. Okay, so if that's going to happen, then maybe we can have another conversation and say, hey, let's look for the market in Ondo begin to go higher. But as of now, as I show you from these other different time frames, that may not be the case. So let's go ahead and get rid of this prediction. That's around 12, almost 13% down right now. Outside of what we talked about, noticing how Ondo was getting rejected at this very near term sell pocket. So if you was able to get the high of the 13th of August, hey, it's 3.8%. Okay, so let's take that away. We will also look at the market in Ondo on the two. Let's look at the 2-day chart real quick. You guys can currently tell that the market is still looking kind of weak. We're definitely in a downtrend. You also can tell from the two that there's been opportunity that buyers stepped in the market for Ondo, and they're trying to keep the market up. They're trying to keep it from falling further, and they're not really capitalizing off of it. Every time we see the market in Ondo give us a very small spurt move to the upside, it quickly loses gas and it comes right back down. That's a signal and a sign telling us that these buyers really don't want the price. They don't want control of price, because if they did, then the market in Ondo will be elevated and maintaining what it already has accomplished in its progression of moving higher, but it comes right back down anyway. Okay, so that's a dead giveaway telling us that this market here in Ondo is not all that bullish. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the market in Ondo on the 3 then. Okay, so you guys can see here that from the most part, this price action in Ondo is not extremely bad right now. Okay, it's just trade within range, but within this range, I want you all to notice that the market in Ondo is making lower highs, which is indicative of the buyers losing interest at buying Ondo at these higher prices. Okay, so you guys can see every time the market in Ondo begins to go higher, the next 3 days, boom, it gets hit. Price goes down. Boom, next 3 days, price goes down. Buyers step in, but then immediately the next 3 days, it comes right back down. Look at this one. This 3-day price bar, what did the market do? It came right back up, but then look at it now, coming right back down. So it doesn't look like the market in Ondo is willing to hold this buy pocket. We're going to hold it. We're going to keep it there. But I'm not too confident that those buyers are going to try to support the price. Here is Ondo on the 4. Here's Ondo on the 5. Here it is on the weekly chart. Got an hour and 17 minutes left before this weekly price bar prints. And it's currently at the bottom of the bar. It's not extremely at the bottom, at the low, but we can acknowledge that the market currently is not bullish. Take a look at this on the 2 weeks too. Okay, so we're looking at this on the 2 weeks time frame. If we were to take the lows of these 2 weekly price bars, you can see that this current 2 weekly price bar is breaking below that trend line for Ondo. Take a look at this on the 3. Here it is on the 5 weeks, which I really don't like, but we still have 7 days and 2 hours before this 5 weekly price bar prints, but it definitely shows us that the market isn't that bullish. Let's look at this for the month of August, since we are almost done in the next hour and 16 minutes. And look, I can't be bullish. When I see a price bar like that, I can't be bullish. So we're going to follow the leader. And currently it look like the leader is the sellers. Okay, so look at this on the 11-hour chart. So you can see right here on the 11-hour time frame, there's like two sell pockets here that I really want us to show. So here's the first sell pocket. Okay, and then the next one is going to be right here. Okay, so these are very important areas. This might be one right here too for Ondo. Look at this on the 5-hour. I just want us to tell, can you see buyers coming into the market for Ondo? I mean, we got these sell signals being triggered off of our charts, right? We can see that. Boom and boom. But the market is not coming up yet. So yes, we're still going to follow the leader. And the leader currently looks like it's the sellers. Here it is on the 330-minute chart. Okay. So outside of us seeing the prospect of buyers continually holding this first buy pocket, outside of that, we need to get prepared for Ondo to continue to go lower in price. And we're going to look at this on the daily again and try to identify where could be the next point of us seeing Ondo potentially holding the buyers. So we'll drop it right here. Okay, so we got 3 targets, maybe 4, because I do like this one too. Okay, so now we are going to anticipate that the market price for Ondo is going to go lower, and we're going to identify these 3 targets right here. Okay, our first one obviously is going to be this first buy pocket. We all can see it. We've seen a couple of times to where price buyers came through and supported the market here. Okay, so that's our first target. It could hit at the high of the bar of this buy pocket or at the low, either or. At the high, it'll give us 4%. At the low, it will give us almost like 6%. Okay, but that's our first target. If the weakness continues and in the next hour and 14 minutes and on that monthly price bar, it still looks weak, then we're going to try to target 76 cents, which is almost 16% move to the downside from where the market currently is trading. Okay, that's at the low. At the high, it's around 14.5%. Then if the market truly gets weak, then we're going to look for it to go down like another 20% to the downside, around 72 cents, 72.5 or so. But that's where I'm at. You guys let me know. I'm not too bullish into the market for Ondo yet. The only way I will become more bullish is if I see the price do this. If I see the market buyers do this, then I'll become more bullish, and then I'll come through and drop another idea looking for the market in Ondo to go higher. But if I don't see that, and if price breaks this pocket of buying, look how far we got to go down to the next pocket. Just think about that, because nobody else is going to do it for you. All right, so that's it. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.